The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome brought spices so that they might go and anoint him. Very early, when the sun had risen, on the first day of the week, they came to the tomb. They were saying to one another, "Who will roll back the stone for us from the entrance of the tomb?" When they looked up, they saw that the stone had been rolled back. It was very large. On entering the tomb, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a white robe, and they were utterly amazed. "You seek Jesus of Nazareth," he said to them. "Do not be amazed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, the crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Behold the place where they laid him. But go and tell his disciples and Peter, he is going before you to Galilee. There you will see him as he told you." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Well, we made it. Today we've all been working towards, right? Easter Sunday, Jesus is risen. If you recall, the MO we started with on Ash Wednesday was to begin with the end in mind, right? That's how Jesus rolled, and that's how we've kind of been rolling through Lent until today, right? And what was the end in mind when we started? Not the crucifixion, but the resurrection. And we've arrived, right? But it took a little work to get there. Some discipline, and even dying, right? And there's such a beauty in that. I had a buddy that we just kind of made the comment, I don't know how it came out, but that you can't rise if you don't die, right? That's the only way to the resurrection, you got to die. So the church every year gives us this season to die to ourselves, die to those things that aren't of God, and so that we can rise. And kind of the goal of this Lent was, what are you hoping to be at the end? What kind of resurrected self do you want to kind of see in the end here today? So that's such the beauty of Lent. I'm so thankful for the richness of the church that gives us those 40 plus days to prepare and ponder that and work on that. So when today comes, we can hit the ground running. I was visiting with a buddy of mine. He wasn't Catholic, but it was earlier in the week. And I said, well, it was just a text message. Have a blessed Holy Week. And he responded, "He is risen!" ! And I'm like, no, darn it, that's Easter Sunday. And I was just like, that's the beauty, the richness of the Catholic faith, that we go through this every year. We just read from our salvation history. Like, what a boring story that would be if Jesus just showed up, right? Without all the drama that led up to that. Same with kind of skipping right to the resurrection. Like there's a lot of goodness in those 40 days of Lent. So I'm just so thankful for the richness of our Catholic faith. It gives us that opportunity for discipline and then dying to ourselves, dying with Christ on Good Friday in order to rise with him. So that's what we're all about. And I was reflecting on the reality that Jesus was buried in a tomb, and that tomb was in a garden, right? And a garden brings forth life, right? But it doesn't always right at once, anybody plants a seed, they don't expect it to bear fruit the next day, right? You got to water it, nourish it, wait for it, okay? Same with the church. So today's Easter Sunday. This is not the conclusion of the Easter season. It's the beginning. Easter season was way longer than the Lenten season because we got a lot of goodness to bear right now. So Easter, in fact, we celebrate for 8 days. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, on through till next Sunday is every bit as much of Easter as is right now. So keep that in mind. But then also, we got 50 days of the Easter season up into Pentecost. And as we kind of embark on this journey, okay, I want to be this kind of resurrected self, whatever you're hoping to attain this through Lent and this Easter season, don't stop now. Now keep working on it. Flourish in the grace that God is providing us. He will make all of us blossom through this season. So I just encourage you to be open to His grace and mercy as we now enter this Easter season. So the church in her interest, I'm super thankful for. She gives us this sacred seasons, not just one day to remember, but a season to enter into. Now, we're in the Easter season. So may we take advantage of this season and nurture and water those good things the Lord is doing in us. And may He truly bring about the resurrected self that we so desire to bring Him greater glory and further holiness for us. So praise be Jesus Christ for the great work He did in His passion and ultimately in His resurrection.